Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dorks Daily. The sword is here. Dorks Daily. Here it is. Here it comes. Coming right at you.
Hi, everybody.
Everyone?
It is Wednesday. Don't know the date, but it's Wednesday. Are you looking?
May 28th.
It's May 28th. We were thinking maybe we should start saying the date. What do you think? Probably not. But anyway, I kind of disagree too.
Yeah.
It's just Wednesday. It doesn't matter what day it is. No. Anyway, guys, hope everyone's doing well. It is midweek. Actually, it's truly midweek for us.
It is.
Because we are leaving on Saturday on MSC World America.
Yeah. Finally, hump day is our hump day too.
Yes, guys, and I have to pack tonight, so yes.
That's right.
Let's talk about what's going on, guys. Carnival wants everyone to know that despite the rumors, you know how they're doing that adults only gambling cruise when in November?
Yeah.
That is not going to affect the brand at all. They don't plan to make this a thing. I don't know why they're doing it at all. It's kind of weird to me.
I don't think so. I think it's for gamblers.
Yeah, but why are they acting like they're not going to make it a thing? They should say, like, I feel like they should say, like, yeah, we're going to do this.
Yeah.
Or try to. Maybe one annual, and then we'll increase it if people like it.
Is it fully adult, like no kids at all?
No kids. Well, over 18.
Okay.
I think.
Wow.
Over
The reason
18.
why I say that is, what if you're a gambling degenerate that
21,
spends
it's 18.
thousands on each cruise and you have a 5-year-old? Like, I just feel like they would let you,
No.
get you to come on board.
You're not allowed
party.
to have any children on the ship.
Cool.
Okay?
Yeah.
Anyway.
I feel like
guys,
there's a loophole. I want to see
there
the
is no
loophole.
loopholes.
I'm
Jim
gonna
always
watch
thinks
video
there's a
from the ship.
loophole.
I'm
There's
gonna
no
figure it out. I might go on
loopholes.
this cruise.
Okay?
I might
So
go on it.
you have to be invited.
Yeah, I'm going to see if they'll invite me.
You have to be invited. I wonder if anybody we know gets invited.
We know some degenerates.
I know, but I wonder if they're going to be invited. Because you have, it's invitation only, guys.
Yeah.
And it's for members of the casino loyalty program. But I don't know if that's all members are going to get to, like, anybody that's a member of the loyalty program, casino-wise, like, from the lowest.
Did anyone we
bidder.
know that watches this channel get invited?
Has
to
anyone
that?
been invited yet?
Besides Todd.
If you get invited, including Todd, if you get invited, I want to know.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know when these invites are going out. Probably soon. First of all these people are probably like, oh my God, I already have cruises booked. Like, thanks.
Yeah.
Like, give us more of a heads up. They should have planned this for like next
See,
year.
I don't think so, because I think people that go on those kind of cruises are like people like that one dude that does
They're
videos
just
where
like-
he's just on every gambling cruise. Yeah.
Okay.
These gambling dudes, they know where to go. Like they go in that emerald room on the Glory. They do like if you're a big gambler, like you get like a night on there. Like, you know that guy, our buddy. I was asked about the group cruise. I was telling him about
Charlie. Yes.
Charlie and me we were talking, and Charlie gets in. He's like that status.
Oh, really?
Charlie gets invited to all the good stuff. So
Right,
I was telling him about that.
Charlie
He's
is our
like, oh,
customer, and he cruises a lot, and he may go on our February 1st Celebrity XL cruise with us.
Well, you know what's funny?
So,
I was telling Charlie pretty much every
Group
time
cruise.
he came in, like how I feel like this group cruise is going to be a disaster. I was like, it's going to be a mess.
Jim thought the
Charlie.
group cruise was going to be a disaster.
I did, and I told him yesterday when he was in or the day before. I said, Charlie, I was like, dude, it was because he was like, oh, how was it? I'm like, it was exactly the opposite of what I thought it was going to be. I said, you have to look into one of the ones Michelle has.
Yeah,
and
it
book
was a lot of fun.
And he was just like, well, can I get like a suite and go on
get
that?
a
I'm like,
suite.
yeah, they can
I
put
wanted
you
to
in.
tell you guys, if you look at the flyers and the room category you want is not in there, I can always get you a different room category. It'll be a different price, obviously.
Yeah.
But you can always get a different room category, and I can just put you
I
in
didn't
the
know
room.
that. Like, I thought, because you were saying that there's people that were like, we don't want the drink package, we don't drink, it's not
Well,
worth
yeah,
it.
guys, so that's another thing that I've learned recently. But if you want to book one of the group cruises and you don't want the drink package or Wi-Fi, I can still book it for you and book you in the group, but I can book it without the drink package and Wi-Fi. So obviously that would adjust the price, would be lower, of course. Yeah, I can do that and you can still be in the group. So
I feel like everybody's going on Wi-Fi.
if you want to
now.
book, email me, cruisedorksog@gmail.
Yeah,
and I'll
that
let
would
you
be
know.
the email.
Yes.
So you can
If you
email
want to
her.
book any of our group cruises coming up.
Yeah.
Guys, by the way, you only have until July 4th till the 4th of July to get in on the, the November 1st group cruise on the Celebrity Apex out of Port Canaveral.
Right.
So you only have till the 4th of July to get the prices that I have. After that, you can still get in, but it'll be whatever the price of the day is.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's going to be fun.
But yeah, it's funny talking to people here because so many people have been asking about the group cruise.
Yeah, because we tell everyone about it.
Yes, but everyone I tell, like, yeah, dude, totally awesome, like, not expected. They're all like, can I get the information?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
They wanna
yeah,
go
I'm
now.
like, so you've been waiting. What?
Anyway, Royal Caribbean's Star of the Seas, brand new ship that is not out yet, coming out in, when is she coming out? In August. All right. Anyway, let me start over again. Guys, Royal Caribbean Star of the Seas has started sea trials, as you probably may know.
Yeah, as you know,
But they
sea trials.
completed their sea trials. 8 days they spent out in sea.
Yeah.
But this is the funniest thing that I heard. The project manager, he said this ship has had the best sea trials he's ever seen.
Are you kidding me? And I heard it was his first ship.
Yes. No, I don't know about that.
He really
Yeah,
said
so
that.
he did.
Like, what? I wouldn't
He's so
talk to him.
excited about the sea trials. He's like, these sea trials,
These have been sea trials from
Fabulous.
heaven. Okay? These are amazing.
Really
these
knocked
sea
me out of
trials.
the park with these
One
sea
of them we were
trials.
floating straight, and we stayed straight the whole way till we hit the island. We
And
never
then-
once had a revere off of
and we
our,
got to laughing.
Oh, we were laughing. We got to laughing about it
wild.
because we said, you know, these sea trials are awesome. So what's the difference between that and Utopia? I wanna
What's
know.
the difference between a good sea trial and a bad sea trial? Well, I don't
He's
know.
like, well, the Utopia,
Much better
Like,
sea
what could
trials
happen?
than Utopia.
somebody
But
got
anyway,
sick or
guys,
something?
so yeah, this Star
These
of the
sea
Seas
trials
is
are pretty
really
big
like
deal. What's the star of the city?
Star of the Sea is really like the star.
He's
so
like, this
far.
is 5 stars sea trial.
Yeah. So
Whatever.
that's fun. I thought that was fun.
That's insanity.
All right, how about this guy, Angel Martinez?
Yeah, this is crazy,
Okay.
guys. We gotta talk about this.
Listen, his name, I guess, on YouTube is Detective Angel. He has
Yeah.
330,000 subscribers.
Yes.
He was arrested in Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. He lives in the United States, but he is from the Dominican Republic.
Is he a United States citizen?
I don't know if he's a citizen, it says he lives here. So probably...
I have a big problem with them
Listen.
doing this to this
Listen,
man.
it says he mostly does political videos. I
does.
don't know if he's a citizen or just lives here. I don't know.
He does like
He
political,
does a
like
lot of
negative,
political
like
videos,
yeah.
but for like in their area, like the
I
Dominican
saw
Republic.
one where he was talking
Politics.
about like how green is the Dominican Republic, and he was saying like how Dominican Republic's not green.
Well, we're not going
It's-
to talk about what he says.
No, but I'm trying to explain to you what happened to the guy.
Yeah. So
Okay, so we
anyway,
are going to talk about what he
Alright,
says
wait a
because you
minute.
have to talk about what he says in order to
Okay.
argue the guy's defense.
I wasn't going to argue in his defense.
He's
at
what he
all,
was
so I don't
doing
know
was
anything about it.
he's saying negative stuff about his own country, right?
Sure.
Because of where he grew up. Apparently, in this day and age, and I would think Dominican might be weird about it, but like even in England, you can get in
Yeah.
trouble for this. So he got in trouble for basically like he went
For
to this
speaking
country.
his mind.
But he mentioned that he was there at the country, and the government saw he was there,
Yeah.
and they were like, "We're going on that ship and locking him up."
Yeah.
I feel like MSC should have said no.
I don't
but,
know
like,
if they're able to.
I don't know if because they had warrants on him
Yeah.
for like certain
They
things
did.
too.
They have warrants, so it
But
says,
I'll bet when it's all said and done, you're gonna find out this guy didn't do any of the stuff they said he did,
Yes.
and they just got him for talking.
I
about
don't know
it.
anything about this guy. I just
Yeah.
heard about him this morning for 5 minutes. But he was on the World America, I know that. He was arrested, and it said he's under investigation in his
Yeah,
country.
he's
and
being beat right now in a hole.
Okay, for extortion, defamation, money laundering, and fraud.
Yeah.
So I don't know what
I
that's
just
about.
have a feeling, it's all BS,
But-
and that this guy got in trouble because he stretched it. He
He
talked.
makes videos on
Yeah.
YouTube that they're not fond of.
That's the thing.
So we're kind of thinking
Yeah.
that's why, but we really don't know. I don't know anything about this man. I've never heard of him.
But I
until
will
this
say
morning.
this, like growing up and you heard about the Dominican Republic or like Colombia or one of those places, you would think that this guy would fear for his life to even go there. And obviously they come a long way in these
He
countries.
told him he was there.
He did. He went and talked
He told
about
on
it social
himself.
media.
So I guess he ain't scared. So.
Well, I mean, I
Whatever.
doubt he committed a lot of these crimes if
Yeah.
he did that. But he
probably
must have thought that
figures-
MSC would be like, you can't come on our ship and take somebody.
Well, I'm pretty sure they can if they're on their sloop.
Well, they got Navy and all.
Just
yeah,
like
it's
if
on the
you
Navy.
were
It
on
looks like
a
our
ship
Navy.
in the United States, they could come and take you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But that's different though.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know. Oh my God, there's somebody coming up to our door. Nah, bro, go away. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
5 o'clock.
Yeah. What are you nuts?
What are you, crazy?
What are you
All
nuts?
excited to get your hair cut.
Yeah. The best thing is how no one can see us.
You can't see us.
Nobody can see it.
Guys,
We can
so
see
one of my
you,
customers
but
was
you
doing
can't
this
see
the
us.
other day, and there was like a packed house, and I like walked over, and I'm like, because I don't think he could even see me. He
No.
didn't even act like he saw me.
No.
This guy was, this poor guy working like a gas station. He was so excited to get a haircut. He's like, I just want to sit down and get a haircut. I gotta
We're
wait.
done. I already packed up.
We're packed up, sir.
Okay, and I have to go home and pack. So guys, have
She's
a
gotta
great
pack her
night.
stuff.
We're gonna talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, we might
I gotta
talk to you tomorrow.
I
We
gotta
might
go home
not
and
talk
pack.
to you tomorrow.
We're
She's
going.
got to pack her stuff. I got to sit down and eat. What are you doing? Don't talk bad about us.
What?
All right?
That was the weirdest thing. Guys, have a great night. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Don't have a good night.